afternoon, everyone. I am here to do my 24-week bump date, which is really exciting. So that means it's been 2 weeks since my last video about baby Austin. New updates this week. I'm currently 24 weeks and 2 days. So I'm doing this video a few days after, but we had family in town, so I wanted quiet to film the video. This past weekend I went to New York City with my mom, aunt, and cousin. We got Austin a few cute little dresses and some stuff for when she's older. And I already showed that in previous vlogs, so make sure you go back and watch the New York City trip vlog. Currently I'm still feeling really well. I still have a decent amount of energy. I'm sleeping pretty decent at night still. I'm getting up more frequently to go to the bathroom. But that's about it. I have felt a lot of stretching this week again, so my belly's starting to get bigger, and some days I feel like, wow, I'm like really popped out, and then other days I'm like, I still got a ways to go. You can definitely tell for sure that I'm pregnant. Other people can tell. I've had comments from, you know, people I haven't seen in a while saying, oh my gosh, like, you look so good, and your belly, and when are you due, you know, all the usual comments. So I am feeling great about that. It's getting closer and closer. 24 weeks already is crazy. I was a week behind in my head because when I was in New York City I was thinking I only turned 23 weeks around, and then I'm like, all my apps sent me like the updates on Sunday. They're like, your 24th week of pregnancy, and I'm like, wait, I'm only 23, and then I'm like, wait, no, I am 24 weeks. So it's going by super fast. And then in 2 weeks I will have my glucose test, so that will be when my next bump date comes out. So hopefully I'll be able to update you on that. I don't foresee it coming back as positive to where I'm gestational diabetic or anything, but you never know, because you just never know. It's kind of varying factors that can cause it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on some of her updates. So this week the brain activity is close to that of a newborn, so it means that Austin's brain cells have matured enough to develop conscious thought and most likely memory. She's sporting white eyelashes, eyebrows, and hair still. There's no pigment in her hair color, so she's still a little white. I think they're called toe heads. Still got white hair as of the first of this week. I did read somewhere though that they can start to develop a hair color, or their hair color is already decided. So I don't know. She probably still has white hair though. Right now she still doesn't have much fat under her skin, so her skin's still pretty translucent and see-through. So if she were to come out now, you'd be able to see kind of through her skin into her bones and stuff, which is kind of weird and creepy, but that's how they develop, right? But she needs to stay in there much longer, at least another 13 weeks, but because 13 weeks will bring me to 37 weeks, so at least another 13 weeks, but hopefully I can make it to 38, 39 weeks, maybe 40, but hopefully not over 40. And then her auditory system is rapidly advancing, so she frequently hears, if she frequently hears a certain song, she'll be able to start to recognize it after she's born, that she heard that song a lot in the womb. She starts to recognize my voice and Adam's voice if he talks to her a lot, which he does. And she can recognize loud sounds, like she can hear my breathing, my stomach sounds, any loud sounds going on around me. It's really cool. I have started to play a few of my songs that I want her to recognize at when she's born. To her, I'll put my phone up to my stomach, and I plan to get a pair of those headphones that I can kind of just rest on my belly, because all we have is the earbuds. So I am starting to play her music. One of the songs I want her to recognize is called Holding Her by Chris Jansen. It's a country song. They're all going to be country songs because that's what I love. And Holding Her just like holds a special place in my heart. Just because the way Adam treats me, like holding me is the best feeling in the world, and then holding her is going to be the best feeling in the world. So if you listen to it, you'll know what I mean. So that is one song that we've been playing, and also we play the song Austin all the time by Blake Shelton because that's where her name came from. And there's one other one. I can't think of it right now, but there's a few songs we've been playing, and we've been trying to talk to her more and like kind of poke and get her to poke back and all that good stuff. So she is getting there. She is definitely growing. I'm starting to feel kicks a little bit higher up than I was last week, so she's definitely got more room to stretch and move around in there, which is great for her. But at the same time, I'm like, she's gonna get close to my ribs way sooner than I think. But some people complain about the kicks, and like it's a great feeling at first, but then in a few months you're gonna be like, oh my god, stop moving. Which I may feel that at some point, but at the same time, as uncomfortable as it can be sometimes, right now not so much, but I'm sure later on it becomes more uncomfortable. I'm very thankful for every little kick and every movement because I know she's safe and she's okay in there. And it just reminds me how amazing life is. Like, you know, 20 weeks ago, I was just finding out that we were having a baby. We were just getting our first ultrasound. We were just finding everything out. And to think that the body can create a human life so quickly, even though it seems so long, is just an amazing thing. From 6 weeks to 24 weeks, she has grown immensely, and we're able to feel her now, and that's just, it's amazing. So I don't really have any more updates this week. I'm not really craving anything in particular. Yesterday, it kind of goes day by day. Like yesterday I was really craving a salami sandwich, so this week I'll be like probably on a salami sandwich kick. And I did ask my doctor about deli meat. It is okay to eat as long as you get it fresh and you eat it within like a week. Obviously if it smells funny, it's been sitting under lights, anything like that, don't eat it. I don't know too much about like processed meats that you'd buy in a package, so I would ask your doctor. Don't rely on my video to tell you. I'm just going off what my doctor said that it's okay to do. So that's my craving for this week. I've kind of gotten over the Gatorade and Slim Jim thing. I did have a Slim Jim today though, and it was delicious, but I'm not craving them anymore. So other than that, I don't really have any cravings. I have to look at what my weight gain is at this point. I'll have that information for you on my 26 week update. So I am going to give you a belly shot, and then that will be the end of my update. So we'll do it with shirt first. Back up a little bit here. You can see it kind of in the front, not as much. From the side, you can definitely see her more. This side, we'll lower you a bit. There you go. Then we'll do shirt up. I'll pull this. There. Is that better? Get that out of the frame. Left. Here's the front, and my belly button is still there. And it's doing pretty good. I don't think mine's gonna pop anytime soon. I think I still have quite a few weeks before it pops, or even if it will pop or not. And then from the other side. One of the most fun things for me is being able to compare side by side. So there she is. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the bump date. Hit that thumbs up if you did, and don't forget that we do also post daily videos, so subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Everyone, I am just ending my work day, thank goodness. Thankfully today went pretty quickly, surprisingly. But I am ending my work